Hey yo! All right, folks, what's going on? No music today. I have a hard stop at 11 a.m. and there is a fucking shitload of stuff to ship out. It was a crazy good, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all 3 days were good. Saturday was amazing. Already shipped out postcards. There's so much stuff going out today. I don't have time for music. I don't got time for nothing. And I'm just going to get into shipping. 37 orders going out. There's some big pain in the butt stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So we're just going to go. Let's do it. Let's get some low-hanging fruit out of the way. Do some records. Ephemera. Yeah. I mean, there's lots. I guess I'll start with this. Big lot of already packed up mixed genre cassettes. We got how many in there? 112. Sold for $129.95. With shipping on top. They are all in for $164.25. No. Why did that go media mail or priority mail? That's not right. That's wrong. Flat rate envelope. All right. That is not what I purchased. It's not even selected right on there. Shipping labels. Off to a stellar start. Okay, there we go. Let's see the answer question. Get back into it. Made some money off the shipping on that one. Generally on like media mail stuff, when it's heavy and there's a lot of stuff in it, I will add several pounds. Make sure I cover myself for stuff like, eBay fees, things like that. All right, let's get these records out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's get this other big ass thing. So this is a Roland mixer recorder. Where is it? I'm gonna put it on screen. I picked this up at the rummage sale. I bundled stuff together, so I don't know exactly how much it cost altogether, but sold for $80 plus shipping. It was in pretty damn good condition. Worked fine, powered up, all the knobby doos worked. So yeah, that was yesterday. $80, I'll take it. And all the manuals, all the expansions. Boom. Not huge profit. I probably made $50 on this, all said and done. It was is that going to fit? No, but it'll go that way. All right. You got a plan. feel like there's a better way. We've got that thing. Why are we not just using that? That'll work. Right? Sure. Really? Because there's like 3 layers there. So okay, so it's working out nicely. I got a feeling this is going UPS. I'll catch up to the chat in just a minute. This is a weird box. There's some weird shit. I mean, a weird box to resize. But sturdy. At the end of the day, that's all we care about. All right. Let's get the measurements here. 21, 7, 16. Wow. Same price. Ground Advantage. Almost the same price. $2 cheaper. Yeah, I think I'm going to beat last July as well. So I do this frequently. Yeah, right. Exactly. Okay. Let's move on. Records. Woo. Use that for something else. All right, we've got two of my favorite Bolo records to sell. Bolo! Hashtag Bolo. Hashtag reseller. Hashtag blessed. Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. There are versions of this that will go for 20 to 25. There's inner, if yours has it, that has like these Halloween masks. That's the good one. But any of them in good condition will sell for 15, and that's what this one sold for. But this is one of those easy to find, relatively common records that is a quick seller and consistent seller. 100% sell through rate at $15. Next, another one of my favorites. Nope. There it is. Boop. Herb Albert and Tijuana Brass. This is another one in like excellent condition. Will always sell. Hashtag Bolo. Hashtag reseller. Hashtag not my president. Hashtag me too. $15.95 on this one. VG Plus condition. You always want it in good condition. Even in not great condition, they sell. So, here's my smoothie. What's up, Don? Hey, Don, I got a question for you. Not right this minute, but in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Tell me before you leave so I can ask you my question. It requires visual aid. Next record. Not a bolo. Oops. Cut a little deep on that one. So, my hard stop today is completely ridiculous. I'm pissed off about it. All right, not a bolo. Floyd Price Collectibles Greatest Hit sold for $7. Near mint in the shrink. That ain't bad. So as you all know, I have the ADHD. Hashtag ADHD. Hashtag reseller. Hashtag bolo. Hashtag YOLO. And the way it works is every 6 months, I have to have an appointment. It's usually a video appointment to basically continue with my medication. They just like check in and make sure everything's fine. It's literally like I wait longer in the waiting room than the appointment takes. And then every 3 months after those appointments, I have to contact my doctor and request that they mail me out more paper prescriptions, which I have to get paper prescriptions because Adderall's still been short and there's a shortage, and I have to like call around to pharmacies before I can go get my medication. It's still happening. Since I can't find a pharmacy that reliably keeps what I need in stock. So last time, the last like 4 rounds have been some of the worst healthcare I've ever gotten. They mailed me out non-fillable prescriptions a couple of times ago, and then took for like days to respond to me when I'm like, I need these sent out again immediately. I'm out of medication, and this is your mistake, and I need it fixed. Reasonable, right? Apparently, too much to ask. So then, the next time after that, they're like, well, we can schedule you out. Like, I called 2 weeks ahead of time. They couldn't see me for 3 weeks. I'm like, this is ridiculous. These appointments take literally 5 minutes, and you can't see me for 3 weeks. I just need to get. I'm calling you ahead of time. I'm the one staying ahead of this, and they ended up sending me to a nurse practitioner to do the thing. This last time, this nurse practitioner, whatever, noted on my file I needed to follow up after 3 months. So I couldn't get filled. They required that I have another appointment this time, which is why I have a hard stop today. Which is super annoying. So now I have to like basically manage my own healthcare providers. Be like, make sure you send me paper prescriptions. Make sure you note on my file, I do not need a follow-up after 3 months for my next fills. Like, you guys are making me jump through more hoops, and you're charging me every time I have to do one of these visits. So basically, It's extortion, right? You want your medication, you got to pay us another, $230 or however much it is for this 5-minute visit so that we can check a couple of boxes. So, yeah, not thrilled to be spending any of my time, which right now don't have a lot of it, to basically sit in the waiting room virtually while somebody makes another mistake. I mean, if it was an actual appointment where I was having to show up somewhere into an office and blah, 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 I get it. 3 weeks out, totally reasonable. For a, literally, let us check a couple of boxes. Oh, that was a Steve Miller live near mint in the shrink, picked up at the rummage sale, sold for $13.95. And our last record. So I'm going to try to make the most of my time. Like the next... Like I leave in a week and 2 days. I got all my flights booked this morning. While I'm waiting in the waiting room, I'm gonna try to just get this room clean as much as I can. I have to do that before I leave, so might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone while I can. Yeah, I got both my flights booked, and that was it's gonna cost me less. Well, it cost me less this time to fly home twice as it did to fly home once last time. $250 for 2 round trip tickets. And I am flying Spirit, but it's fine because I don't need luggage. Because I'm literally just coming home. That last record here was Santana's Festival, sold for $8.50. That picked up earlier this year for free. Oh, yeah. I have no problem doxing this company. Virginia Mason Medical, part of Franciscan Health, is a conveyor belt for healthcare. It is the Henry Ford assembly line of healthcare providing. Nobody communicates to each other. Everyone is siloed. It's garbage. It's Mick Healthcare. All right, let's get some more shit out. All right, so what I'm gonna try something new on some of these things to try to cut down weight just a scotch. See if this works out. So first is Xbox One. Yeah. That's exactly 4 ounces. I can. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Xbox One, Madden 25. This sold for $8.95. Four ounces, 4.4. Damn. Really was hoping to keep that. You know, there is another possibility. What if we use some of that lesser cardboard? Let's try this. This is a little more time on this one than I want to spend, but if it pans, we're talking the difference between 4 and 8 ounce shipments, which isn't huge, but at volume is pretty good. See how we did. 4.8. All right, so that ain't gonna happen. But we will try maybe on like a C. Let's try that. Because that is a slightly bigger case. Same deal. And apparently, I have a friend who has ADHD and is on the same medication as me and lives in Bremerton. And apparently, it's a nightmare. And she worked in healthcare. All right, this is Catherine Wheel CD Ferment. That's going to be 4.8, so that's not going to work either. Okay. Doesn't really matter so much on CDs because it's medium ale. This came from that $20 CD buy earlier this year, which turned out to be fantastic. Sold for $8. One of my favorite soundtracks ever, Lost Highway. Oh man, I can't even read that. It has 9 Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug, which is a fucking great song. Bunch of Trent Reznor, Smashing Pumpkins, Marilyn Manson, Apple of Sodom, Rammstein, Trent Reznor, David Bowie, I'm Deranged. Yeah, good soundtrack. Little, kind of outside my general tastes most of the time, to be honest, but this also came from that buy. Sold for $5. Had I not already been in the profit, those two CDs would have gotten me well more than halfway there. Also, my hotel, I'm staying in Reno on the 15th, whatever the coming, let's see here. 15th and 16th, night of the 15th, 16th. So 2 nights. And I got my hotel for free at the Atlantis. On Friday, I got a thing in the mail that for a promotion where it was like 3-night stay or 4-night stay during the dates that I was going to be there anyways. Because I had stayed there once during the pandemic. So yeah, all in all, $260 for two hotel nights and 2 plane flights. That ain't bad. All right, moving on. We got Seven Souls. It's a Spanish movie DVD. Oops. Maybe it's Seven Soles. $2.95. PBS, Slavery by another name. DVD. Sold for $4.95. This came from the rummage sale again. Michelle Shocked, Arkansas Traveler, or Arkansas Traveler. Still going to be under. This came from rummage sale, sold for $7.95. I was quite surprised to see. I hear some shaking around in there. That's not a good thing. Yeah, let's get that on there. And some pushing. Ooh, Ground Advantage, 8 cents cheaper. I sold a hat. Been in the store for a little bit. Harbor Master, mesh snapback, vintage, all the things. Took an offer on that one for $22. Sold Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. This sold for $17.95. Come on. All right, now you can have it. This seems like it's got potential for that lightweight thing. Nope. $18 on that. I don't know. I don't actually know. I'm not a big Marilyn Manson fan, but I do like the Lost Highway soundtrack. It's a David Lynch movie. Bill Pullman. There's some really great opera music in it. It's a very weird movie. There's a great scene. It takes place in Los Angeles. There's a car accident, a confusion about identity. It's a great movie. Check it out. Sold I Am a Doughboy. World War II ROTC thing. This thing lived in my bathroom for 3 years. And last year I pulled it out. I don't need this. And I listed it. No, actually I listed it in October of 22. Sold for $4.56. Talk about big money. What's up, BB? Yes, happy Monday. All right, let's take a look. Where are we at with 21 still to go? We got time though. Sold a phone book. Kitsap Peninsula. This came out of the House of Horrors. Horrors! Going to Tulalip, Washington. Not very far. Came out of the House of Horrors, but sat in my death pile for 2 years, airing out. Sold for $20. Vintage phone book. You guys, seriously, like, they're pretty much always sell if you price them right. Don't price them stupid unless they're really old. If you price them right, they're overlooked many times, and often when you find one, you find a whole bunch. And 99% of the time, like, you find them at a estate sale or garage sale, nobody looks at them, and you're going to get them for nothing. Quite rare. Most of the time, the estate sale people will probably just tell you to take them. Let's see here. That was 3 pounds, almost on the nose. All right. I'm going to grab Dawn. I'm going to go grab the thing for the question. Okie dokie. These came out of the Land of Opportunity, the new, and pulled them out of the recycling. It's sheet music. And these are dated. Latest one is 1917, but there are several that are (1870s, 1860s). Let me find it here. They're Ditson, Oliver Ditson and Company. Most of them, if not all. Here's 2017 or 1917. Let me find them here. I can't find comps on any of these. That's 1917. All right, that one's an 1800. I can't read all those. I'm just gonna type it in. $1871. There's another 1917. And they're all part songs for men's voices. So they're male vocal centric. There's both secular and here's 1883. There's another 1883. They're in pretty good condition for how old these are. There's 1900. There's a couple that are like separated, but that's pretty normal. Here is Amphion's part songs for male voices. This is 1883. So they're pretty much all Amphion or Oliver Ditson and Company. None of them have art, and they're all male voices, male vocal. I'm not really able to find many comps, either listed or sold for this kind of stuff, or this age. And my inkling is to lot them up an auction. There's no art on them, anything. It's all just printed material. I'd like to know, Dawn, what are your thoughts in terms of price and or auction? And anybody else in the chat who'd like to chime in. You've got input down here. Sheet music. Yeah. They're definitely very, very old. I looked up the songs. I couldn't find any of the songs. Group them by decade. There's probably only like 2 or 3 per decade. So I think that might not be the best strategy, but again, I'm just giving a counter. Sold a cross chrome ballpoint pen, needs a fill. Bought in bulk at the rummage sale. I paid like about 10 or $15 for everything that I picked up. And there's already several things that are sold, so this is all profit. $8. I'm not saying that's the wrong answer. And I'll definitely take a look at that. Just to be clear here. Why don't you want to get it? Why don't you want to get the hole? The auction professor won't buy them unless I sell them for like 15 cents a piece. All right. I feel like auction, my inkling on this of auction might be the way to go. Probably not going to happen until I get back because I missed Sunday. So I would have to do Thursday. Although if I do this Thursday, nope, I could schedule it. I'm scheduling listings anyways, so. All right. Sold a Winco Foods $5 off token. I think these are still good. I don't know that for sure, though. In any case, I sold it for more than face value. $5.85. Wait, no. That's not true. I sold it for $3.37. But they paid $5 in shipping. It is going to Massachusetts, which is a state that I am able to say, unlike other resellers, hashtag Johnny. Hashtag Bolo. All right, what are we down to? 18 to go. Oh man, took my phone out of my pocket. I haven't been tracking all these steps. All right. Sold this Slater Steel Standards and Brackets thing brochure, sold for $13.50. This has been in the store. This is one of the first things that got listed. I had this like book or a binder of industrial brochures that I pieced out, and it's almost sold through. It's been quite some time. Let's see here. Is that going to be? It's going to be. We're not going to do that. I'm going to go with the 4-ouncer. think it's gonna fit. Gonna fit. Just barely. Perfect. Sold some shit music. 1940s. This is the genre I know too, Dawn. Stars and Stripes over Iwo Jima. Bob Willis and his Playboys. Didn't sell for big money by any means. $5.95. Gonna save 50 cents going ground advantage. I need to think about that one. All right. Sold Memorex CDRs. This came from the land of opportunity, which means I got it for free. Sold for $34.95. These are 20-pack CD, just straight up, 700 meg, 52x, 80 minutes. So they're good ones. Very happy about that sale. Free money, baby. come on. All right, that's not how it's shipping. Gonna be close. Gonna be close. What about Yep, we can make that work. Just need to get rid of some of that material. I'm going to do this one next. So I did something a little different on these listings. So the Wii's that I bought, I parted them out to maximize profit. And I made this, I stole the idea, but I made this for my Wii listings. And I did the same thing. I just replaced the photo with the different chords and whatever. Make it look more official. I saw some other sellers doing the same thing. Like, hey, that's a good idea. So that's what I did. The AV cable isn't big money, but it sold for $8. Free ship. You know what we can do? We're going to do this. Is that going to work? No. I stole the idea. I modified the design of the other sellers enough that they can't get mad at me. Like they definitely don't own the copyright of red background Nintendo image. So, and not that eBay enforces copyright ever anyways. Yeah, sealed is the way to go. Okay. Sold Wii Sports. This This is our candidate for the record sleeves. That's going to be a 4-ouncer. Boom. 4OZ. Interesting. I've got Microsoft software listed right now. I sold some recently. But it is it's got the what do you call it? The key, product key. All right, sold Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 25th anniversary concerts, Rolling Stone DVD. Not obviously, but this came from the rummage sale. Sold for $16.95. Dude, I swear, next year I'm just gonna rinse and repeat this exact same from this year. Like for media, such like if they let me. Honestly, I can't like. I will do my best. Interesting. Oh, it was 2019. Yeah, I think if you own it and you've got the key, you can sell it. Like, I haven't had any listings removed for Vero. All right, give me a second here. I'm going to send out offers real quick. 9:30. All right, we might just make it. Nothing too. There's some late arrivals and stuff we got to grab from downstairs, but I think we're going to be okay. All right, let's do this. Sold. Someone came in, bought 4 Blu-rays. They bought Black Hat with Chris Hemsworth, Step Brothers Special 2-disc unrated edition, Ant-Man, and Solo, Star Wars Story. These sold for, they are all in, including shipping, for $15.89. And let's see if we're going to be able to keep this. We might be able to keep this under £1. That would be rad. I don't think that's gonna fit. Yeah, gonna be under £1. That's best case scenario. Crap. Gotta avoid that label. I don't know why it. Sold Once Upon a Time in the West DVD. Sold for $3.95. Oops. Let's get the right shipping label on there. This one's already wrapped up, so I'll put it on the screen. It is a Delft Blue Holland Farm egg cup. 2 BOLOS in 1. Vintage egg cups and Delft. Hashtag BOLO, hashtag Delft, hashtag reseller, hashtag YOLO, hashtag blessed. $8.46. Not the biggest money sale, but easy ship, easy list, easy, 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 easy. Hashtag easy. Next up, sold The Greatest Showman on Blu-ray starring Wolverine. Just because I don't have any others cut right now. I'm just flinging stuff. I'm like, I just need to get this done. I'm cleaning it in here later. Hey, we're under 10. Most of this we're going to have to go grab. Sold to Burke. The drawings of Leonardo da Vinci. I picked that up at a yard sale 2 years ago. 3 years ago. You guys may remember. It was the one where I bought this like Conair telephone that was clear. And this one sold for, there's a bunch more Burks going out. I gotta grab $26.95. Feel like, yeah. Where is that? Fuck. Shitty cardboard. It'd be fine for this, but took a couple years to sell, but that's pretty normal for Burks. All right, this came out of the land of opportunity as well. This is a Neat Desk desktop scanner and digital filing system. Complete in the box, excellent condition, worked perfectly. Sold for $50. Like within a week. We're going to do a little bit of box resize and shape in here just to keep our cubics down. It's not Look at that. Neat. I think somebody thought this was a printer, which is why it ended up in the land of opportunity. I don't think it belongs there. But if I wasn't going to take it, somebody else would have. 13, 10, 10. Mailman gonna hate me today, gonna hate me today, gonna hate me today. My mailman gonna hate me today. All right. Last item, sold a Architect ruler, Teledyne Post Pacific, sold for $9. I got a bunch more of these listed over the last week. Part of the office supplies I bought. These I actually bought. This one I bought listed in February 2023. So let's see. It's been listed over a year. This would have. I got no idea where I got this. Not a clue. Wasn't that I didn't even think about it. That was the melody to Buffalo Moon, Won't You Come Out Tonight? Right? Buffalo Moon, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo Moon, won't you come out tonight? Something, something in the moon. Something by the like they couldn't remember the lyrics anyways, I don't think, in It's a Wonderful Life. But Donna Reed was very intent on making sure they hit that note right. That old maid. Stickler for the rules. Typical librarian. Hashtag Donna Reed. Hashtag Buffalo Moon. Hashtag Wonderful Life. Hashtag Blessed. Hashtag YOLO. Five people still here. All right. We got stuff to grab downstairs. Come on. All right. See you downstairs. All right. So I'm on my phone. You guys don't usually get to see back here, but we're grabbing some Berks. So this is here's the book section. As you can see, there's a lot. Many books. And then here's DVDs and Blu-rays, which are now alphabetized. That has been a game changer, I tell you. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. There's all my glassware. You guys never seen this before. Glassware's here. Got some die-cast and toys over there. Some sewing patterns. Don, sorry, we're gonna set this down here in a second. Hopefully that works. Let me go figure out what we need to find. One of them is a fishing book. Hardcover and dust jacket. I do need to alphabetize the books for sure. Because we're about to waste a lot of time. Let's see here. Bible. All right, let me go see if I can find the name of it. That would probably be helpful. It's called The Big Fisherman by Lloyd Douglas. This is definitely one of our books. And that's another thing. All right. You can see it's not super well lit in here, and I really need to alphabetize it right now. Wasting way too much time doing this. Where the fuck did it go? I just listed it like last month, so it definitely should be here. Okay, so there is another section of books, which is over here. These are big books and lots of books. See if it's over here. You don't see. Not now. And come back to it. Later today. I don't think it would be in. This is my new stack of just military books. Because I didn't have room. It's not here. Doesn't make. Nope. Not there. And there's like a few random books over here, but I don't think any of these them. These are all from the buyout. Nope. This is not where they would be, but we're looking anyways. All right, we got to get a. All right, leaving the trap. And then we got a Butterick pattern. 5285. We got some more. Lots of DVDs. There's 78s. There's a bin of metal stuff. Knives. And then patterns. Anybody remember the number I just said? 3278? $52.78, something 78, right? Damn it. The second I step away, it's gone. I was way off. $52.85. What do we got? Fancy girls' dresses. I don't know why I said it like that. All right. I think the only thing we're missing now is there's one thing upstairs. Ah, found it. The Big Fisherman. The last one is like a thin booklet. I'm just going to quickly scan here to make sure.
Found that one too. Woohoo! Leaving the trap. How to exit the reincarnation cycle. This came out of the land of opportunity as well. I'll tell you how much it sold for when I go back upstairs.
All right. Stop it. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just nick the thing and it like that's enough for the ground hum. This thing that came out of the land of opportunity sold for $15.95. So let's see, that was just out of those few things today. $15.95, $50, $35. So that's $100 in 3 items sourced for nothing that would have been thrown away or sent overseas or otherwise recycled, disposed of. That scanner would have probably gone to electronics recycling, or somebody else may have grabbed it if I didn't. Grand Advantage, 20 cents cheaper. And Dawn, if you're still here, I'm sorry for the moving motion picture sickness, but either that or you guys would just look at a blank screen the whole time. There's only 6 of you, so I don't know if that would have mattered all that much. Here we've got Maxell high bias 90-minute blank audio cassette lot of 9. Also came out of the loo, the land of opportunity. Sold for $65.75. That's pretty damn good. Going to Argentina. That's another one of those things that, like, the land of opportunity is pretty much guaranteed money every time. Yeah. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the complete novels, one story, leather-bound, beautiful book, gold edges, all the things. This was in the buy a box of books for $25, and this pays for the box, $25. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You guys, we're on our last one. 10:20. Well ahead of schedule. And you know what? If you like this sort of frantic style packing and it's your first time here on the channel, I got good news for you. The 2 times where I'm flying back home to ship my eBay orders while I'm on my trip, they're going to be a lot like this. That was, what, 60, including the postcards, it was 60 plus orders. That was 28 to start, but we had late arrivals. Where's my shipping label? Give it to me now. All right. Fisherman book. There it is. I'm like, I knew I had a piece of cardboard out here. That was perfect for this. I wasn't wrong. All right. Which is, again, why we need to clean up in here. Oh, no. And just like that. We have come to the end of yet another shipping adventure. We shipped the things we shipped. We shipped the things we shipped, and all the shipping things we shipped. I've never been relaxed enough to say that to another person. Hope you all have fantastic days. I'm off to a doctor's appointment. We'll be back tomorrow. There's one thing in the hopper that came in while I was downstairs that I'm not going to grab. It's a postcard. But hey, it's got to go out sometime. Tomorrow seems like a good day for it. We will catch each and every one of you on the Flip It Flop. Peace out. Bye.